Hello, I am Marty Gallen, Marty G, and welcome to my new show, Marty G Sensation. It's sensational. You're gonna have a great time. We are here with Ted Reeder. We've been friends for about 20 years. He is so funny and delightful. We lived in the same apartment, not the same apartment, but the same building. The same building, but I can say the same apartment. It sounds good, doesn't it? Ted Reeder, how did you become so successful?
I'm just playing. I go to work every day and I look at it as a day of fun. I love food. That's where it all stems. I love food. I love to entertain. I love to share my stories with friends. I like to talk to my fans too, because what's really cool is that I do what I do is because I'm motivated by the number of fans that I have that want to become better cooks. And they want to learn how to do stuff and have fun with food outdoors. And so for me, I think, you know, my success is due to the fact that I love what I do. And with food, it should be fun. With bourbon, it's even more fun.
You drink that from the bottle?
I drink that however you want to drink that. You know, I also drink Tabasco because Tabasco's a delicious thing too. So you have the double shot, right? You start it off with a shot and then you take a...
What? Oh, wow, what does that taste like?
That tastes like fire in your belly, baby.
What drives you? What motivates you? Because you're always coming out with new food. I tasted some of your food. What are you cooking today, by the way? It's trout. What are you cooking? Look at this.
We're cooking all the proteins today are from Blue Goose Pure Foods. So we have organic rainbow trout, nailed to maple planks, and they're just right back there.
Yeah, here.
Seasoned with salt, pepper, and cinnamon and brown sugar. So that's it. Over there, way back in the back corner, you see I have a suitcase. It's a rotisserie.
Yes.
We have organic chicken sausages from Blue Goose, stuffed with spinach and raclette cheese.
Right.
So it's wicked, wicked. Out of the smoker, my barrel back here, we're smoking the chicken drums. We slashed them with a knife, rubbed them, smoked them. Then they get tossed in organic honey, chipotle barbecue, chipotle hot sauce from Tabasco, and it's even better.
You're getting hot. Yeah. I'm getting hot. I'm getting flustered.
Because then we take Neil Brothers organic blue corn tortilla chips with flax seeds. We crush them up. And so you toss the chicken drumsticks after they're smoked in the honey and the chipotle, and then you toss them in the crispy tortilla chips. Come and eat those. That's what we got. We got some trout on, these are grilling stones from my friends out in Edmonton. These are Canadian hardwood, hard soapstone. And so we're doing organic trout pinwheels cooked on soapstone. Little chimichurri to go on top of that. That's what we're doing here at Feast of Fields 2013, and we're having fun because you know what? Wow. What would life be without a little bit of fun?
I know you
and
like
a little
to have
nipple
fun.
Twist. Woo! Let me tell you, I've always been healthy in a certain way.
Yeah.
Maybe a little excessive in certain avenues, but I wanted once I had kids, I was more concerned about what I was eating and what I was cooking, and I started doing more research, and I was talking to more chefs, and going the cleaner way is the way to go. Yeah. And you don't have to do it 100%.
Right.
But change certain things and modify and look at what you're buying and make it from scratch when you can. And if you're going to buy it prepared, then look for the organics and look for the all naturals and the antibiotic free.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's about good food. If you're at home and you want to barbecue like me, then get in your backyard and do it all year long and just play and have a good time, because that's what it's about. It's not about anything more. It's just about having a good time.
Thank you for being you.
Hey, my pleasure.
We get a hug?
You can get a hug.
Oh, what? You're a big boy to hug.
I am.
I'm not so
no, I'm like just a big comfy pillow, baby.
I love you so much.
Yeah. All right, love you too, Marty. Thanks.
Buenos dias, señor. Oh, sorry. I guess that you're not Mexican, are you?
No,
You're Chinese.
I'm Chinese.
And you work for La Brea Foods.
La Brea Foods.
I
correct.
practiced my accent all day to work with you, and now it's no good, man.
It's good enough for me.
There you go. You cook Mexican foods.
We like to mix Mexican with Asian cuisine.
Mexican, I can't even say it, Mexican and Asian.
Well, we call it Mexicasian.
Right.
Yeah.
Mexicasian. And this is
Mexicasian.
organic.
The chicken we're using today is Yorkshire Valley Farm organic chicken.
I mean, I see pictures of chickens in little spaces. They can't even walk, and their breasts are so big that they fall over. What makes an organic chicken organic?
Pretty interesting farm operation where there's a lot less chickens in a chicken farm than a traditional chicken farm. When we went up to look at the farm, they were pretty happy looking.
Happy. What does a happy chicken look like?
Free bird.
Free bird.
Free bird.
What did you cook today? Let's check this out here.
Well, today,
Yeah.
we took some Korean influence and Chinese influence
Okay.
and added the constant, which is Mexican.
So what do you do?
So we have here is the Yorkshire Valley Farm organic chicken, marinated bulgogi style. Korean. Bulgogi?
Bulgogi.
So you have mirin in there, soy sauce, brown sugar, ginger, garlic, onion. We marinate that and then we cook it down almost like a pulled chicken.
Right.
Then we put that in what we call a won taco. Not a wonton, not a taco,
Right.
a won taco.
One taco.
One taco.
One taco, man.
And then we put local Ontario corn with
Right.
green apple and habanero.
Right.
And then some queso fresco cheese, Mexican style cheese.
Okay.
Cilantro, a little bit of toasted sesame seed. And then we have 3 types of hot sauce on the end if you like.
Oh my God, hot sauce. I'm Jewish. We don't know about hot sauce. I'm telling you. Let me try one of those things.
Please, come on.
Hey, Dad. All right. Okay, here we go.
So we do have a process for this. It's
Okay,
a
what is
2-biter.
it? Okay,
so
two-biter?
Yeah, so your right hand is your plate.
My right hand. This is my right.
Yeah, so under
Thank
your
you.
chin. All right. So 1 bite, whatever falls in your hand, you catch with your right, and the rest goes in.
Okay. I got one.
You caught one. Now that goes back onto the
Now what do I do?
one taco. Repeat.
Scusi? Oh. Oh.
Fantastic.
Very good, but it's too much. I think the stomach is like a big one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wait, let me swallow. Trevor, great guy, not Mexican, Chinese, but he certainly knows what he's doing. And how did you become executive chef at Richmond Station?
You ever watch the Food Network?
Yes.
I won a TV show called Top Chef Canada.
You did?
I did.
So, what are we tasting? Can we taste something
So
here?
Gillian's grown some all red potatoes.
Right.
And we baked those and cut them in half and scooped out the insides and then deep fried them. And so you have basically a crispy potato shell.
Wow.
And then the inside is whipped with some caramelized onions.
Yeah.
And then on top we've got
Porchetta?
porchetta. Well, we've got a pig that's been roasting on the spit. I'll show you that later.
Right.
Which we've glazed in some Mill Street organic beer and some applesauce.
Right.
And then there's some of your arugula.
Yep.
And then the cucumbers are turned into a sauce on top of all that.
Very young man, very brilliant, and he seems to just go crazy with creating new and exotic tastes. We're going to show you his creation. We are here with Sammy Glass. Can I call you Sammy?
Sure.
Did your mother call you Sammy?
No.
Who called you Sammy?
Very few people.
So you prefer Sam, right?
Sure.
Right. You teach at Centennial College, correct?
That I do.
And you've done beef today, right?
That we have.
You partner with a beef company, correct?
Yes. Yes.
How different is your beef from other beef? I mean, the color is gorgeous.
What we've done, we've partnered up with Paradise Farms, who does Black Angus beef, and their beef is natural, hormone-free, really good beef. So what we did, we took what we call all the offcuts, such as skirt steak, flank steak, chuck flaps, like things that people don't normally do. We marinated it in a chimichurri-style sauce and grilled it, and we're serving it with, I guess we can call it a relish / salsa.
It looks so dark. Is that the way it's supposed to look? It's almost like a charcoal look. Like it doesn't look, I know it's amazing, but why does it look so burnt?
Cooking it on an open flame, combining that with the marinade that has, some oil, you're going to get smoke, you're going to get char, and the heat is just right enough to char it.
Wow. Your mother must be proud.
She is.
That's great. That's so good. I wish my mother was here, but she's not. I am Marty Gallen, Marty G, and you have had a great experience here. We've tasted, we ate. I'm going to stick around for about an hour. I'm going to finish that beef. Before I leave, I'm going to eat every piece of beef on there.